Well, today, I'm gonna back this piece of shit outside. Today we're gonna get the water hooked up, hopefully, but I have to figure out how to fix that pump there. We gotta go over to the greenhouse and take that pump out. Oh, the garbage, the garbage, the garbage. You know what, you ever feel like if you just took a huge healthy shit and then you'd feel better? I wish that was the case. Alright, we need... You know what we really need is my rolling table back so I can work on shit. God dang it. Maybe I'll just do it on a couple buckets here. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll put that there and this here. And then we'll take this right here. Look at that. Insta-bench. Insta-bench. And then we got this here. Mess. Could work. We gotta go across over to the greenhouse. Take that apart. Do I just cut it or do I take it off civilly? Chivalry is dead. All right, hold on. Let's play a game we always play in here called Where Is It? Where is it? Where is it? Well, it's not in this side, junk. Nope. Ah, what a slob. Can't help it sometimes, you know? We'll bring this just in case I get antsy and we cut it right off of there, but I'm going to try not to do that. Somebody started these cabinets and then just pretended like they're not there anymore. That's not a good idea, but Where is that? Where is it? I need a pair of channel locks that I had. Is it upstairs? No. We're gonna take this broken pump. It's a brand new pump too, and I didn't drain the water out of it. I thought I did. And instead of double checking it, like someone that's got half a brain, I didn't. And now it's toast. The housing cracked right off of it. I think I need a channel lock. There it is. This isn't the one I wanted, but it'll do. Okay. Let's go get this guy off of here. I could have picked a bigger wrench, I suppose, hey? All right. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, well. I'll bring this. I used to have a vise hook to this thing. I wonder what happened to that. Is this gonna stay? See, this has got a V-notch on the bottom because it's not meant for this. But we can do that. Oh, maybe. All right, let's go get it. Sideways service. Oh, we're backwards. Come on, man. We come to get this out of here. Oh. Oh, shit. What a mess. Who did this? That's the question. Oh my God. Cause it's alright. Living alone in the city. Oh, I got a mess going on. It's a mess. It is a mess. But I can't believe I let this thing get killed. Alright. One down. Let's see if we can go fix this pile of shit. I'll show you this mess I got on the ground here, but I kind of come out here with the chainsaw and I de-roofed it. Got rid of it. The hell was that? Squirrel nest under here? I might have broke a couple things too at the same time. And this is my underground electrical. Yeah, what's that? Cocoon? So we got some work to do over here. Cleaning that. What the fuck are you talking about? Knee on the seat, Jack. Come on, dude. Don't be gay. Don't be gay over here. We don't care about none of that safety shit. Crying about. We need less people, not more people, okay? We ain't fucking around with that fucking bullshit. Oh. This motor's fairly long as well, but that is toast. So, you know what I could do is probably just pull this off. Screw. What is that one on? What is this? That one's not able to come off, is it? This is wore right the fuck out. That's what that beach sand does. Oh, mama. Where's the end of this thing? Let's see. These can be wired in for 220, 240, or can I get that in there? Maybe. Nope. I need to get a clip. Oh, I usually got a plug around here that I can do that with. Oh, mama. You were my candy girl. Where is that goddamn plug? Oh, sugar, sugar. You were my candy girl. I'm a little rusty. Where the heck did I put it? Where are you? Well, we could use this, I guess. A one-ended pile of piss. So, god dang it. you know, they got to make 35 different varieties of everything. Today's world. So that way, it's not as easily fixable. And most people are fucking afraid of their own shadow, so they ain't gonna do nothing anyway. Be careful! Oh, be careful! Be careful. Fuck careful. Don't be careful. That's what I teach my kids. Do not be careful. Run that motherfucker. Run it till the wheels fall off. Alright? Because otherwise you ain't fucking living. You ain't living otherwise. You're just slowly dying. You want to live, run it till the wheels fall off that son of a bitch. That's my advice for today. Don't be a pussy your whole fucking life. Okay? Play with electricity, you know? Just do it in a safe spot where you ain't gonna hurt nobody but yourself. That's the key. Plug it in, see? Plug it in. That's all live right there, okay? Now we're gonna hang on to this with our feet and see if we can get something hung up in there. Matter of fact, we're gonna set this live wire right down here by this metal, and we're gonna grab a wire nut. Oh, my back. Here, wire nuts. Where are you? Here, boy. Oh, I grabbed the one. That wasn't the one I needed. But the key to these, you can see how usually when I do something like this, I'll solder the end and then put it in there. And then like these ones are better, but you just twist them and they'll come back out. These kind are nice because you just flip this little switch. These are Waggos. Waggle, waggle. They're kind of nice, but I always keep a set in case I gotta do something crazy like this. And then we'll put it, I usually try to put it on the positive one first. That way, you don't gotta worry about it, you know? And then we'll put this one on the neutral side. There, now it's all protected, you know? If you're into safety and all that shit. Now we're just gonna simply, I wish I had one more. I don't want to use that one. We're just going to connect these up and see what happens with this pump here. Okay. Flip this one open. We'll stick that guy in there. Ooh, these are ugly. If you got bitch mittens, you might want to use them if you're soft. Okay. All right. We can't shut this off, so we'll just touch it. Well, it works. Okay. That's a good motor. You can't see it, but that's a good running motor. It is, but this impeller's shot, so we either got to get this off of here. Matter of fact, it looked like someone did that before. I don't know why, because I bought this brand new. Let me grab, I don't know if I got that. I don't know. Normally I would use something like this, but I'd have to look around for my tips. I only got this one on there right now. I'll have to find it. Let's see if we can get it apart like this. Never. That is never gonna come out. We could break it out probably because this is junk anyway, and then. I got half the notion to just weld this up, but this has got some wear on it too, so it ain't gonna last that long anyhow. And I'd have to get that so hot. I don't think I got an Allen wrench big enough to get that out of there. You know, they make these pieces plastic. It's got an O-ring in it too. So that way you basically can't work on the son of a bitch ever. I don't know why they do this to us. It's always this plastic part that goes bad in these. Rarely you see that the motor is bad. Like all these motors are good. It's just this goddamn plastic. If your pump runs dry, then it screws the plastic up. And then if you got a little bit of sand in there, which the beach is all sand, so. Oh, what am I gonna do with this? Any water pump is basically they're all the same. Let's try this one. Let's try this motor. I think this motor, oh, I can't remember. Oh, look at the water coming out of it. I don't know if I can even do anything with this guy. No, fuck it, let's take this apart. If I can find one that matches up to this, I can just swap the housing, but that one ain't gonna work. These two might. Don't even look bad at all. What was the deal on there? See, every single one of them is different though. A fucking shit show. Well, why did I take this one out? This one looks like it works still. Maybe it was too small. This is a 1/2 horsepower. What is this, like 1.5? Yeah, that's a 1.5, and this is a 1/2. We're pulling max capacity. You know, the head, if you're you can only suck water so much. You could push it forever, but you can only suck it, what do they say, 20 foot or something. You could push it forever. The problem is pulling it. Damn. Well, it's looking real bleak for us. Because we got 17 pumps and every one of them is incompatible. You know, if there was a stipulation where things had to be similar so you could reuse parts and pieces, we wouldn't have so much shit in the landfills. You know, but that would make too much sense. Not enough people would make millions of dollars then. Well, let's take this one apart. Oh, that's gonna have to get hit. Oh, see, this was the original one here. The one I just took out. And it had sucked up a lot of sand. Ooh, wrong way. These got so much water. I think this one is going to be the ticket if we can get see, even that's different. God damn. I might have to search for that one housing that's like that. What the fuck? Pisses me off that we gotta have so many different things. Otherwise, you'd be able to fix this shit. With $350 for this pump. Oh, that one's seized right up in there, eh? Why? Why? Ring came off and everything, eh? Well then. Which of these things are not like the other? None of them are like each other. Man, this seized right up. Well, what'd you go and do that for? Oh my God, it's seized up. That's what happens when the pump just sits there and runs and nobody says, hey, we don't have any water pressure. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. How long's that been? Oh, yesterday. Oh, fuck. Thanks for letting the guy know. God damn. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That one there is bad. A bad news bears there. You weld it on. That one's gonna be worth nothing. We need that piece and that piece. That sucks too, because this impeller is still good. Well, it looks a little fried. The motor's still good. I don't know what you would use it for, but... Well, we have 4 of them, and not a one of them's compatible to each other. So... Fuck. We might have some brazing to do. God damn it. And I can't get this. If I could get this guy... This one's too fucked up, but if I could get this off of here and into there, but it wouldn't fit on here though. So we're fucked either way, eh? Shit. As bad as that looks, it probably would still work for a little while. Not long enough though. It sucks having all these big motors and you can't even use them for nothing because I don't know even what you'd use it for. If there were 5 horse or bigger, I'd have something, but I think I might just have to scrap them. And this guy just is sheer stupidity on my part because I never went and checked. Why does that not have a bushing? Oh, that's cracked right there too, eh? Oh, well. I tried. I failed. Fuck. That one looks about the most possible there, but yeah, that one would probably work, but it's such a small horsepower. And we end up having to fucking buy another one anyway. Well, let's do this just for shits and giggles. Watering. Don't matter which side you put it on, really. Ooh, that one's got some kick. Well, it works. So that's a plus. And this don't look too bad, really. Not bad at all, but I don't think that the horsepower is going to be enough. We can try it though, I suppose. Hmm. Mama! Oh, mama! Oh, mama. So this is gonna be the ins and the outs. This don't have no goddamn base on it or nothing. Fuck is this thing from? This is the base, eh? That looks real good there. Ooh, not. Why does that look so fucked up? That looks like it was put on wrong to begin with. What in the hell is happening here? That was ugly. Why does that look like that, huh? Anyone? It's a real shame that I can't use that. Why does that look so fucking goofy? That's the question. Should be a goddamn circle. So that just holds steady and that whips in there like that. Okay, let's try it. Hey, let's just try it and see. Oh! Oh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, mama. ain't gonna hurt it, that's for god dang sure. And I'm thinking that this is supposed to be the seal right here, and that's scary alone. That is part of, because this thing doesn't look like it's had a whole lot of use. It looks more so like, I don't know, like one of them fresh crackheads. You know what I'm saying? One of them fresh ones. Ain't no kind of fiend like a new fiend. Ugh. Ain't no fiend like a new fiend queen. We'll do that a little bit, okay? And we'll put some of this around here a little bit. Actually, you know what? I should not have done that. I should have did it a different way. This blows my mind though, because it looks like it was on there wrong from the get-go. We'll see if that presses down. I might have to do something with that. If it seals up though, then it seals up. I don't know. I'm leery of this whole thing. I just don't understand why it looks that way. I guess, because this is supposed to sit in there nicely, and it does not. We'll just put a bunch of this on there and call her good, hey? Sounds like a plan to me. I don't want to put no silicone in there. I'd do that around this edge here, but not on here, because this can be messed up. There. We'll do that so it stays. We'll disconnect this here power. This thing is goofy. Okay, let's see here. Which ones were in here? These black ones. Where's the other one? That one. We'll see if she blows some water. If it does, we'll go put it in. Hope for the best. Probably could have put some lock thread stuff on here, but I didn't. Because I've got a good feeling I'm going to end up replacing this anyhow. But we might get a couple days out of it. We'll see if it holds a seal. Maybe. Sure looks scary. You want to put these to a certain PSI like this. Click. Click. Then you want to transfer all your other junk like this into your new piece in case it works. You can use it. I don't know why this is bent like that, but matter of fact, this housing is goofy, isn't it? This is the I see. So we are gonna have to, and this is the feed hole, this is the push, this is the pull. No wonder this thing's a piece of garbage. Alright, let's take it apart. Let me hold this piece of junk. I hate plumbing. Did I ever tell you about how I hate plumbing? Ain't nothing dumber than a plumber. Plumber told me that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Heat. Where the heck? I don't know what I even did with my torch last time I had it. Huh. You are my king, girl. I don't know what I did with the damn thing. To tell you the truth. Well, we'll bring this over here real quick and get it off. We ain't got time to be messing around with it. I wonder if that's going to be around the same height as their other one. That would be nice. Dang, that's funky. We ain't even doing we ain't even messing around with this one today. We're putting thread lock seal on it. Ew, I don't like that funkiness that it just gave me. Is that a plastic fucking fitting in there? It sure the fuck is. Well, we're just gonna do that anyway. Oh man, that's terrible. Plastic funk seal. Let's see here. What can we do? I should actually do this somewhere else. Let me just get some water. I just want to see if it spits a little water or not. And then I'll go through the whole rigmarole and seeing if it will hook up. That's smart. That sounds like the smart option. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, and I know that it's all this damn dope. Alright. Wah, dude. Wah, dude. Let's hook one of these guys into here. Click. Click. And then we'll take some of this here agua. It don't really matter what hole we put it in, I guess. Should go in this one. Oh, this is a mess. It's gonna come out of this hole too. Oh, what's that? Why is there a hole right there? You goofy ass son of a bitch. Well, we're finding all the holes anyway. Do I got a plug for that? Oh! Let me see, let me see. Oh, I bet I know what that is. That's for the shut off. You cockroach. I don't think I got a fitting for there. Let me see. So hopefully we can take all the stuff off of here. See, when this builds pressure, no, that's gonna be too big, isn't it? You son of a... No, it is the right one. Okay. So we will be able to use that. And then we'll take this pressure gauge off the top of here. Ooh, can we get it off of there though? I should have took this off. We'll put this pressure gauge on there. See, really, if I would have put another valve on this side, we could have seen if it built good pressure, but why do all the things, you know? I still got to put the pressure switch on there. I just want to see if it'll spit some water first, you know? Let's put some lube on here and put that in there, because either way, they're all trash, so. Worst case scenario, we just monkeyed with some more trash. That got an O-ring? I could put an O-ring on there, I suppose. Usually I Teflon tape this, but I'm in one of them moods of not giving a damn about nothing today. That ain't gonna work, is it? Let's see. We'll see what happens. Should tap that out. I should run a tap in it, actually, because she's corroded. Oh, she's going. It's going. Fucking funk. Funk! That'll get on my pants sometime today. This little plastic shit. Everything's plastic. I don't know why it keeps breaking. Oh, it's plastic. Just like your vehicles. It's like every fucking thing. Half your guns are plastic now. Is that a pipe thread? Yeah. So if it's pipe thread, it's gonna get tight and it ain't gonna go all the way in. So you gotta not keep cranking on it. The thing I don't like about that is it's turned now. Hopefully we got enough hose to do that. Can I get this guy out of here? It's beautiful to me. Crunchy when the threads go in. That's a good sign, ain't it? Alright, that'll give us a little of that. What's gonna happen? Nothing? Not enough water. I hear it though. Oh, let's put some more water in there. That's a big can right there, so it'll probably take a lot. I really hate to put this water in there because it's freaking brack. You know? I'll shut that off there too. Oh, that's full. There she goes. Let's see what happens here now. Building pressure. I don't know if you guys can see it piss out this side, but that's where the pressure is going to come. I can feel it sucking too, so I think we're good. I think this is going to work, matter of fact. Huh. I wish it had a third spout out here like the other ones though, because I'm going to have to reconfigure how I do it in the pump house. Fuck. But this is our only option for right now, so let's put the pressure switch on. Damn it. If I make it through the summer with this one pump, it'll all be worth it. Who's on here? Nicole? Nacho? What's up, everybody? Kelly Bailey, all you. Well, it looks like we got a winner. I had to drain all the shit out of it. It doesn't have much for a stand, but we'll just leave these on here in case we got to do that again. Oh. We will not roll that up and put it away because that's not my style. Alright, now we got to put a pressure switch on. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, fall down. I probably could have welded that. I don't know though. I don't trust that. Should we try to weld it really quick? This cast is such a piece of shit. And there's plastic right here that I know I cannot get out because it's probably pressed in there. Unless I could take this out and push it through, I think we would just damage it. Let me see really quick. We'll take this out and see if I can press it out of there. Our best bet would be use this 1.5 horse pump, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is buying this same one, and then that way we got everything as a backup, because this is the only thing that failed, because some dummy didn't fucking take this plug right here is why it failed. All I had to do is this, take that out, and I didn't, because I'm a fucking idiot sometimes, you know, sometimes that happens. Oh, what do I got? Nothing. Fucking chunk right there. Come out of there. Chunk. A chunk. What the fuck is that? That's why we don't put shit in there. Let me see here. I see a little tiny hole. That's that hole. Let me see if I can press this out really quick. I'll try it. I'm gonna lower this, lower that. That'd be something if it would weld up really easily. That would be cool, but I highly doubt that would happen. fucking cast. What is all this shit in here? You know, don't you know? What fits in there? This? Nope! Let me find a different screwdriver. Let's go find something to fit in there. Something about this big. Knuckles, I need your penile to push this through. What's that? We can wreck this, hey? Why not? It's just a drill bit. I have 50,000 of them. Oh, that might work, hey? Watch this. Let's see if we can do it. If not, well, I tried. Anyhow, I don't know why someone put this way up here. Think that will shoot out like a gunshot? Whew. Damn. I might have to heat that up a little bit, hey? They really don't want people working on nothing. That's what they don't want. Oh, what was that? Nope. You son of a... I'm gonna try something else. I don't think I got it. That's a huge ass. That's too big for anything. I mean, I could take 5 hours and make something that big on the Bridgeport, I'm sure, but what about something like this, hey? Would that fit in there? Look at there, hey? Am I so smart? Am I so smart? Now we need a nut to go on there, and then we'll try to turn that with a socket. And I can't hold it and show you, so... Oh, look at... Oh, mama! You bitch, don't tell me I can't do it. Oh, sorry. I got carried away with that. I shouldn't have said that. That was bad. Here, let me put you back in here because we might be onto something. Oh, now I pressed a button. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Now we need one of these. I don't think this is going to work because that's probably just welded in there from heat and everything else, but it'd be nice to be able to just turn that out of there. No, if I had some heat, probably heat up both sides. Damn. I definitely can't weld that with that in there, though. Where is my torch at? That is the question. Why did I get that stuck in there like that? Another question. Oh, come on. See, they just don't want you to work on nothing, that's all. Because there's no way you're going to push that out with... What the fuck? What's the chances that screws in there? Slim to none? It very well might. Well, let's turn this into a socket. Turn that into a socket and turn it out of there, hey? I know how to do that real easy. Like this. Out of two eyes. Throw that in the water. I need my PPE element, OPQRST. There we go. Look at that. We did it. We roll it around in the water till it gets touchable. Why is it so hot? That's the question. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Why do they make those so hot? All right, let's see. Might have to put this on the impact gun, might help too. Huh? Oh! Come on, guys. It was a thread. It was a thread. Look at. Can you believe that? Oh, it's broke off in there, though. Why is it broke? Because someone shoved something down in there first. You idiot. Well, it was a good idea. Maybe I should have did that first, hey? Darn. Well, we tried. At least we got one cool thing done. We broke it. Dang, hey? It was threaded. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that was threaded in there? That's crazy. Do you even need that? Why did they thread that plastic like that, though? There's another socket head down there. That's craziness. What the shit? What size is that? That's threaded too. You roach. Oh, no, under the bench. As easy as those came out, I can't believe they didn't come out before we broke it, you know? Here's the other piece. So this was a dual situation until we fixed it real good. What is that? Is that just a... We fixed the shit out of that, didn't we? Dang. Let me see if I can pop this piece back out. Oh, look at that. That was just a press fit. So that just pressed there until we pressed the shit out of it. And that just went on there. So that is actually... That was the only piece that wasn't broke till we got a hold of it. So that piece goes in there and that goes on there. What a goofy fucking thing. That is goofy. Fucking all plastic too, because that's cheap to fucking make, you know? Okay, I won't swear no more. I promise. That pisses me off. What a stupid ass thing. I still want to see what this welds though, since we did all that. Let's bring it over here. I'll put on my PP Panini. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna. I should hit this with the torch too and warm it up, but. I'm curious. Much water and shit is in there. I just want to see. I just want to see if we can weld it a little. All right. Let's see if the myth is true or not. Junk in there or what? I believe you could weld that. Huh. Well, you could have welded it. Now, if I was really gonna weld this, I'd take my time and clean it all up and gouge it out. But I just wanted to see how it held. Plus, I would have brought it up to temperature. All the stuff you should do, I would have done had we not broken that fucking piece. And I say we, wholeheartedly. You guys didn't tell me not to do that, okay? So you get half the blame. And that's just what it's gonna fucking be, okay? Now, I think that could have been cleaned up and welded. Don't look at my first scabber there, but the problem is it would have taken me 4 hours to do it. And when you look on this side, look where the crack is. It's cracked from here all the way around. So we would have had to do both sides. And I broke the fucking plastic thing, and I can't fix that. So this is where we're at. Dang. And I had one of these somewhere. I don't know where. And this is a similar style right here. Oh, you know what? Nope, it won't work because this has got a different kind of plastic thing. See, that one's got 2 slots in it, so you can tell. I mean, the other one had a nut in it, of course, so I could tell that it probably needed to be unscrewed. But look how long this one is. And this one detaches. So I don't know what their fucking theory is with this, but I'm not that smart with it all. So anyways, what did we learn? That I will break something given the chance. We did get this one going though. We got this. Okay, that's where we're at. We gotta put this presser switch on. So take, oh, look at that. It's got some niciness in it too. Yuck. We need a flathead screwdriver. Pressure switch. Pressure. Casio switch. Alright, so we're gonna take, where does this go to there? This one goes to here. Gotta take this side off. Nope, that one's not there. Gotta take this white one off and that white one. Good thing I clipped those nice little things off there. That would have been nice to have. Oh, come on. Really? Already with the shit? This pressure switch looks new. Oh, that's right, because the whole fucking pump is brand new. Idiot. Oh, man. I gotta take this all the way off because they didn't put the slide-ons. They got the loops. This really makes me mad. I let the water out of the bad one, and I didn't let the water out of the brand new one. That's why we're doing this right now. And I think we finally come out on some warm weather here. What was that? Maybe I'll get to shoot something today. Don't hit your knuckles when you do that. Alright, so those two are off. We're going to unspin this. This is the pressure switch. This is what tells the pump that, okay, we got enough pressure, shut the power off. Thus, pressure switch. So, we take this off, turn this piece of shit around, and then we find out that this hose ain't long enough. Oh, barely. Fuck, barely. Put these through here. We leave all them fly guts on that, because that's good for business. Stick that on there. Screw this on, and we have successfully adapted. Now this pressure switch could be mounted on the tank as well, and I do have one on my tank, but I don't use it that way. I mean, you don't need more than a rock and a fucking stick to do this shit. This ain't hard stuff to do. Okay, now we're gonna take this. We're gonna just put that little tanger. I got clips, I could clip this and all that, but we don't care. As long as we got a good connection, we're in. Beep. Always go on the left side, so when you tighten clockwise, it pulls it in instead of fucking spitting it out. It's always a good tip to know. Or just use alligator clips like you should, but this is plenty. There ain't a lot of horsepower ripping this apart, you know. There you go. Switch. There we go. Now we can just plug it in if we want. Make sure it's working. Oh, that's got a heck of a cord. Oh, mama. All right. Now we're gonna go like this, okay? It's calling because there's no pressure on there to shut it off, so it should turn right on. And there it is. You pull these apart, it shuts off. Pressure switch. Now, the issue is, this is where we get our pressure right here. And look it, we're short. We'll tilt that up. Are we gonna make it? Oh, just barely by the hair of our teeth. Come on, Simpson. Oh, don't cross-thread the plastic fucking fitting. We're gonna give this another half turn so it points down here. Hopefully it doesn't break on us. Fucking garbage, trash, fucking bullshit. Probably made in fucking Egypt or something. That was scary. A lot of times I've seen where these hoses snap off and the thing, someone's like, I don't got any water. Well, you go down and this thing's spraying all over the place. Now this has been cross-threaded a couple times, so should be good. We'll tighten this up and then we'll try to push that thing down. It doesn't matter. This could be upside down. It don't matter. But that's good. That's good. That's nice. That's real nice. Now, if we had a shut-off on here, we could put water in there and have it build pressure on itself until it clicked off. The shitty part about this, and I could thread a hole in here too and have it like the other one. I could just drill it out and thread it and then put a nipple in there. Because that's what this was on the other ones, but so I'm gonna need my 3/4 inch fittings. God damn it. That's what sucks about doing this now. Now I gotta revamp my whole system. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Let's go see what happens. I'm gonna have to come back over here though and get a couple parts and pieces. I can know that already. We'll throw this on the 4-wheeler and we'll go to the lake and we'll see if we can pull some water to the house. Because I'm sick of waking up and not having nothing to brush my teeth with. You know, that happens around here. What do we got here? I know it was you, Cruz, you bastard, you. I get excited, you know, and then I'd get carried away. It happens. That's why I got so many parts and pieces around here. Look at that water don't even go to the drain. Who the fuck did this floor? What do I need? I need a pair of clippers because we will be clipping the pipe. I probably should bring that whole setup so we can cannibalize it. I do need my torch. I need my ProPress. I need a couple of these guys. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? One of them. We got one. Can we get it done in one? I should put, see, I got another one right here. I should put this into that over there. Are these? Wow, there's lots of mistakes in here. We'll bring these 2 fittings just in case. I gotta find my 1-inch. God dang it. I need a bucket too. A fuck it bucket. Why is there so much trash in this place? We're gonna come pick all this stuff. Thank you. New bucket. Let's see. Oh, I had 2 buckets. There they are. They're my table now. Okay. Settle down. So the other day I wonder if it's all upstairs because we did that. Let's go look. It may be up here. Here, parts and pieces. Where are you? Everywhere. Caulking? Nope. Drill? Nope. Nope. Getting closer. Nope. Oh, we will grab this though. And this though. We got no more leaking under there. Look at that. The waterworks up here. See if it's leaking quick. I don't feel nothing. Oh, self-sustaining leaks. All right, we ain't got shit up here. I don't even know what I was looking for anyway, but okay. All right. Don't forget your bucket, ding dang. What a fucking Yahtzee. Give me that. Okay. We're going back down. Hey, there's my coat I was looking for. I could have swore I put a bucket together the other day for doing this. And it's probably, I guarantee it's somewhere. There's my ProPress. There's a toilet seat that I never put on. Look at there. This is one of the most magnificent tools you ever did see. All right, we're gonna throw that in there for no reason. Why is that like that? We need Albatrios in that. Oh, where's that little gay tool? There it is. That's one of the batteries for that. And it's probably got nothing in there. Wait a minute. A little trick I learned. Oh, we got 3 bars on that battery. Okay. Let's see here. While we're looking, I'll just jam this in here. We need those circle things. That's what we need. What are them called? Circle things? Circle things! Let's look over here quick. I remember we just used some pipe tape the other day. Oh, I thought that was something right there. It's like, no way, we got one. Too bad I already mangled the other one. What's in here? Oh, come on, man. Why? Why did I got just toilet seats sitting everywhere? This says PEX ends right on it. I think we're onto something. Good thing my welding wire's all wrapped around it so I can't get in. It's a safety mechanism. I don't see any big ones in there. Hold on. Oh, what's that, huh? Don't tell me. I got some of them. All right. Let's see if we can find one more battery. That, doing 1 inch with that thing really sucks. But it's not like I do 1 inch a lot. Where's the other battery like that? We'll grab this little battery. Come on, man. Ooh, that'll work. That should get us there. Between the two. I got another one of them flathead batteries. I think they're 3 amp hour. Sorry, I'm shaking yous up. Let's see what that one's got. Yeah, that one's a full battery. What else? What else? I'm doing a switcheroo on here, and if you guys tell me what the switcheroo I did was, I'll give you $1. Okay, $1. Pipe tape, where the fuck did you go? I'll grab a different roll, I guess. Yeah, because we used pipe tape and pipe dope the other day. What did I use that on? Oh, I'm fucking brain dead. That COVID eats your fucking skull from the outside in, I think. And just lets you suffer the whole way. And it had nothing to do with all that crank and everything else I did in my whole life either. It was all COVID. Yeah, I have no clue what I did with that, but I know we used it. Pipe dope. When I put the goddamn line in the other day, we used it. What the shit? That's craziness. Oh, we'll bring this just in case, and this, And this, we'll even bring some of that just because we feel froggy. We'll throw that all in there. We'll set this over here. We'll bring that piece of shit too. I don't know what I had. Yeah, I had all that stuff set up here. Oh, I think I just found it. Idiot. Is it over here in this bucket? What a fucking asinine. Sure is. I can't help myself. Here we go. There's some stuff we needed. We don't need that. We certainly don't need this bastard, but we'll bring it anyway. We'll dump all this bucket into that bucket. We'll throw that there. We'll put this up here. Probably should bring 2 buckets in case we need water, hey? Nope, we won't. We won't. Let's see, we'll bring this tripod. We'll lose this on the way, I'm sure of that. That'll be all over the highway. Did that charge enough? Sure it did. I'm sure. You know, I actually need to put in another valve in that house over there too, but we ain't gonna do that. That would make too much sense. All right, we're out of here. That thing says green already. What the shit? Okay. This can go in the fuck-it bucket. This can go up here. All right, let's go put in a goddamn, shall we? Where are we gonna put this at? I'll just hold it, I suppose. Turn this key on. Make sure the throttle's wide open. Oh. All right, we're gonna lose you for a couple seconds, as everyone knows. It's all Elon's fault. That's what I'm gonna keep saying from now on, to be like the liberals. Pick a side, any side. What's up, dude? Don't mess around. To the great wide open. What's the chance this is just gonna go right together, no problem at all? Huh? Anyone? Ta-da! Look at this, is looking rough over here, ain't it? So, we got an in, we got an out. That's really screwing us right there. I used to have it so I could go past the check valve. To flood the system with water, because it takes a long time to flood it. But we'll do it like this and see if it works. Let's see what we got here. Mama. Sure be nice if this just connected and was good. But this is gonna have to come off, eh? Is that the same size? Yeah. We might luck out on that. Put you guys in a little, try to better spot a little bit, maybe. We might luck out on this yet here today. What's going on? Let's see. Can you see in there at all? It'd be awesome if I did not have to do much. It looks like we may get away with some cool shit here. Oh! Nada. There's $20 worth of parts right there. If we could just go right down into there, it'd be nice. I sure would like to get that sand filter on there though, but there's just not enough room. Unless we put it on the outside in the back. I could do that too. Problem is, it's that black pipe. And that black pipe doesn't sit very well on these PEX fittings. See, I had this in there for the longest time, and if I would have kept it in there, it wouldn't have killed that other pump with all that sand. Last year, the lake kicked up and it unburied my pipe, and then it kicked the fucking thing around out there for a week, and it wore a hole in it, and all the fine sand got in there and all the way up into everything. So who knows if this tank is even good still yet either. But I do open all this shit up during the winter, and I didn't with that other one, and that's what killed us. So anyway, without further ado, let's see if we can get this piece of shit to do what it has to do. Pipe tape on here for 3 houses. In a pinch, you could reuse this pipe tape and just put it in the thread in a pinch. The reason that's built up like that is because I probably took it apart several times and never took the old stuff off and just kept wrapping it on there like a Philbilly. Oh, because I do that sometimes. Because I'm like, fuck it. All right. Dope on there too, because it's on a piece of cast, and usually if you don't, oh, this stuff is toasty. If you don't put it on there, it may leak later, especially with cast because it's so porous. Let me go look. I might have left it down here the other day. There's a bolt out there. skid steer. There's a fucking boat out there fishing. Can you see it? Alright. The beach sounds awesome 'cause it is when it is, but it ain't when it ain't. Alright. I'm just gonna put this scummy ass shit on there instead. Not a fan of this, really. For certain things, I guess it's good. Permatex thread sealant. Alright, is that gonna be too? Yeah, probably. It's always too something. Yeah, that's gonna be way up there, eh? So what we gotta do now is take these blue cutters, cut that off. Fuck. Got in me. Do I have a mitt? Let me look at this bucket. Centerweight chew. What is this? That's the guy we need right there. The good thing I put all that on there. I thought I had one right here. Mommy! Mama! You bitch. Nope, that's the one we need right there too. We'll steal this one. Does this work? Oh, mama! Sita! Oh, this one works too though, hey? Oh, let's take this one instead. Because you know what? We could strip that off there, put that on. No, that one's. What? Come on, man. Get a grip. Would you? We'll steal this guy. This is a pain. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have cut that off yet. Because I don't have a torch. And these are a pain in the ass to get off. And the kids already think I'm an asshole because I said don't jump on the four-wheeler. Don't be jumping on the four-wheeler when I'm driving by. Alright, we took that off. Now we gotta dissect this off here without hitting that nipple. You don't want to put a big gouge in your tension barb. There, see that pop? Ting, bang, bang, brand new. Alright, now we can just press this on here. You even see that? Oh, are we going to be short a little? Sure as fuck are. So what we'll do is we'll cut that one too. And I should have did what I was just gonna said I was gonna do. Damn. Or do we raise that up a little and say the hell with it? Because that's got to go down in there. So let's put this in there first. And then we'll go from there. Look at all that tape. Beautiful tape on there. We can reuse that. See that? Classic. Classic reuse of the tape. There's no reason. Do we want the fish to swim around and eat that? Alright. Then we'll steal what we put on here, like this. Okay, we'll just transfer it. Transfer. Yeah, that didn't work very good, but it'll work. Oh, mama. See how easy that went in there? Can you guys see that? No. I hear a cock going over there. Fabian, you know about them cocks. A rooster, a gallo. A mayo, a gallo. Ah, there we go. Oh, just barely too short, too. Story of my life, man. I just need another inch. Alright, let's take this one off. You see that? Right here? This is not really. Oh, how about now? Can you see me now? Now I gotta take. This is hot. Don't lick that or nothing. I gotta take this one off now. If I had my torch, it'd be a lot easier. Or a knife. Oh. I think they make a tool for you, especially. I need to let them chicks and ducks out today. These plastic fittings are more of a pain in the ass because they're easy to score and break and wreck that little mentioned barb. And if you heat this up, it'll almost break apart instead of having to cut the whole thing. This is what you call El Cheapo Gallo. El Cheapo. El too cheapo to get a fucking new fitting. Even though they're plastic, see, I cut that into there. But we got a secret sauce we're gonna put on there to help it. With these tools here, anytime you switch that head, and if you've been using the head a lot, you want to put some of this graphite shit on there. Just a dab will do you. Otherwise, you're going to turn it into shit. And then you'll be wondering why it's stuck on the fitting. You know? Mama! We got 2 of these, a couple of them, 1 of these. Do we got any pieces in here instead of using that one? Of course we do, because we're always fucking with this. I'm gonna stick this in here. We're gonna do this. Oh, dirt. Get the fucking dirt out of there if you can, so it don't go in your tool. And we're just gonna do like this. Oh, mama, honey, honey. And you're just gonna slip, slide, and away. Like that, see? Now you can put this right there and say, okay, you wanna cut it right? Perfect right there. Okay. Bam. Now you're going to take this guy and you're going to slip that right on there like that. You're going to grab your goop because this has a little bit of a shit show on it. Just a little reassurance. You can see I've already done that once before on that fitting, so I'm probably screwed, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna put that on there like that. We might even wipe it all the way around, you know, because we're not stingy with it. Now we're gonna put this in the top of here, just like this. Same thing. Damn. Ta-da! Now what the fuck problem do we got? That's too long? That can't be too long. Okay. Let's get that big wrench out. Alright. Now we get to see. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna turn on the water. We got all these off. And the reason I got this pipe like this is because I can back feed from the house into this pump so I don't gotta prime it, and then I can relieve all the air here. Once I shut that off, I can go back inside. Well, I'll just leave it on inside until I can see that a lot of the air is out. Then I'll shut it off inside, and then we could play with this until we get all the air from the hose going down up. I used to have this plumbed in to where I could just shoot it through and I would fill it up before I buried the line and all that, but then this, that, the other thing. But this is how I've been doing it. It takes a little longer to get all the air out, but it works. So I'll go get the switch turned on. Let's go do that down to the house, and I'll read some of these bogus comments you guys have been saying, like you got a little pee and all that. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about that. Little pee. You guys want to play with the chickens and the ducks? Why don't you open the door? Huh? What? You don't care about nothing? No, let's leave that off for now. Because we got bad water. Dad's working. No, well, go in the house and do it. Don't do that right now. I'll get the water on in a minute, hopefully. And you could do that. Ah. What is this, a pump? This is a pump. All right, we gotta go down here. That's what goes out right there. We're coming on which step of the process you're in. All right, we're gonna throw this switch here. That is already on. What the fuck? You know, sometimes you just want to slap somebody, but you don't, because that's rude. What the fuck is going on? These women, you tell them 50,000 times of how this thing works. Put this switch, put that switch. They don't know. 3 switches. They'll get them wrong. Man, I can't believe that was on, really. And that's why I got offs and ons out here too. Part of it. Okay, let's see. So we should be able to throw this switch here. Let's get this shit out of the way so it don't get soaked. What the fuck? We'll turn that on. Okay, we got water there. Let's flip this one. We'll go the other way. Get some of that water out. Some of that dirt out of there. All right, now what we're gonna do, this has a cord, but what did I do? Did I take that out a long time ago? Damn, we're gonna have to put a plug back in here now, eh? I had a plug in here. Where the hell did that go? Somewhere else. Oh, there it is. Okay, we gotta wire up a plug in here real quick. Dag nabbit. Santa Vega. So really this shit, where is that coming from? There? We don't need none of that then. What the fuck is going on here? Get off of there. That goes in there. Let me grab my little, oh, we don't have any. What a jerry rig situation this is. Oh, mama. I wonder what happened to all that stuff that was on here. We'll make it work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Willie? Willie Lump Lump. I always put on my grounds first. You know, this is all hot, by the way, so, you know, don't do like I do. Don't follow me. And actually, if I had my little tool, we could bend these. Huh? Huh?
Can we go across the road and get a sniper?
No, why? You want to shoot something?
Yeah, I want to shoot
The chicken?
I want to shoot.
You want to shoot the chicken?
No, I want to shoot the rooster.
The rooster? Why? Because he's noisy?
Annoying.
Well, not right now. Let me finish this water shit, and then we'll deal with that. Chicken. Why, you want to have chicken tonight? Okay, well, we'll see about it in a minute. I don't have no tape over here. Why? Let's get this fucking mess out of the way.
And then we'll get up.
I'm not listening to you rattling out there.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm trying to do this without shocking myself, you know, even though it's fun for everyone else. Let me get the water on, okay, you clown shoes? So that's what I use this little hole right here, is to bend this. Mama! You can see, I may or may not have arced all over this before, but I'm dangerous like that, you know? I don't really care. Let's see if we can get this one on first. Get in there. Ooh, that's hot. Just give you a little bit of a shock, that's all. You don't have to be scared. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't the killing you type of shock. Even 220 will give you a jolt, but it ain't gonna kill you unless you stick your wanger on it, you know? It's things they don't want you to know, so you call an electrician right away and pay way more than you fucking need to, because them bitches are way overpriced too. I don't care. All of them are. All the trades are. You know why? Because people just can't do it no more. They're fucking soft. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. I mean, they don't want you to hear the truth, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you what the truth is. You just seen me wire this up hot, dirty, nasty, old stuff. I mean, you can do it. Dano, you can do it. Just don't be a pussy your whole life. That's the key. You know? What, are you gonna be afraid of a little voltage? Come on now. No, I wouldn't go up and lick on the power line. I mean, but that's big voltage. Okay, now we're gonna put this over here. Plug this in, see if it turns on. Oh, mama. It's on. Oh, you guys are everywhere. All right. We are at 30-ish. This is gonna take a while because we gotta get all the air out of that line from the lake. And we're watching right here. See how that's bobbing? So we'll shut both of these off now because we can relieve the pressure from the lake here. Because we force primed it from the house. But it is going to take a while to get all that air out. Now if we open this up and run it dead, if that pump sucked, it would not build any pressure. But you can see right there, 7, 7, 8. You can see the bubbles here. 10, bam, we gain prime again. So really we're just toying with this to get the air out. That might be a real good pump now that we got in there and messed with it. What? I turn these up. You're talking about this dial? The pressure and the air are making it go like this. You'll see when we get all water in the system, that's going to be stable. But look, we're all the way up to 40 already. But I'm letting all this stuff out right there. And it's trying to draw it up from the lake. And we do got sand in there too, and I can hear it. Now if it gets too low, I just add a little bit of water. And if we crack this like so, then it should just maintain. And the whole time I'm just watching this right here to see if, because if this goes down, then we got to add water. It's just priming the system. It's force priming the system. We're just trying to get all the air out of it. And we got a check valve in there. So anytime that air and water, when the water comes up, it forces the air towards us. And when we open this, we let the air out and we let the water fill the void. And that's why that air pumps like that and makes this needle go crazy. And once we get it to flow, we need to flow it a bunch to try to flush that sand out of there because we got a new point in there. I didn't realize, but this pressure switch is actually working. And I forgot that, so we didn't even need to do that one. But now we got a backup. If that one fails, then I can just switch the wire right over to here and then this will work. This is called burping the system. Burping the gurgle. We got almost 60, 70 foot of pipe that we got to burp out of there. So it's going to take a minute. You guys can see that needle bobbing like that. We are real close. I'm just putting a little bit of water in there every time, just to help it from burning out the pump. But as long as that needle's rising, that means our pump's working, huh? Hi, chicken. You want to kill him? Why don't you just catch him? Hit him with a rock. Right in his beam head. No, we don't want to do that because you'll wound him. If you just let the air out to 20, let it build to 40, and keep doing that, then it's pushing the air out too. You'll see the whole noise of this thing will change once we get all the air out. Water and electricity. 2 switches too many. Yeah, bud. You don't know what you're talking about, obviously. You can't be scared your whole life. Chicken. You can't be a fucking scared your whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you see my cock for a minute. What are you doing, chicken? Huh? Why don't you go catch that chicken, Tom? Oh, you gotta fix that? Buck, 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 buck. When a man loves a chicken. Come on already. Oh, are we there? I think we found it. Look at that. I think we got it. See that? We're gonna let that run now. I don't know if you could hear the difference, but I could. So now when I shut this, both these are off for the house now. Now we're clear. Oh, air bubble. Come on, buddy. We had it. Come on, man. Let it build up again. Bam, all the way to 40 that quick. Got air in there.
That is so much water.
Yeah.
How do you drain it?
But there's a hole in the back of here. I think we got it. So this should shut off now.
Look.
I'm watching this pressure switch here. Huh?
Did you say there's a hole in the back?
Yeah, there's a hole in here. That's where the water goes. That pressure switch might need to be adjusted. See how it's coming out right by my foot right there? I might have to adjust this pressure switch. Unless it's a... It's a 30-50, so it should shut off at 50. We're almost at 50. That's good because we'll have great water pressure. It always tells you right here what the cutoff. Cut on, cut off. 30-50. Minus that guy. We're at 50 now though, so why ain't it shutting off? Shut off, you. Oh, here we go. We have a washer. So it should turn on at 30.
Oh, a big spider.
Yeah. Fuck you, spider. It's the bitchy spider. Turned on at 30. We are into the lake. Do you know where the switch is to shut it off down there? When you go down on the bottom and shut it? I'll do it. We got water, Ma.
Bottom
Come on, I'll go show you. Did it shut off, people? It did. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this one up because now that's gonna feed the house and everything. So we'll just throw this anywhere because we don't care. And we'll grab this. Huh? Oh, a sticker for me?
you can put it on your phone.
Oh, I can have it on Come on, let's. What? Jude?
You got Hulk. You
Huh?
got Hulk.
Okay, can I put it right there?
You got Hulk here.
I get.
You got Hulk.
Oh, that's Hulk?
Not one.
We're gonna go and switch everything over. So now it's feeding to the house. Now we gotta back feed all the way from the pump, from the lake to the pump, to the house, to the carriage house. And it sure would be nice if I could feed it all the way across the street to the shop. Maybe someday when I'm rich. And then we gotta take care of the chicken house that I brought over here. She wants it over there. Then we gotta make sure that's got electricity over there for the winter. Might even put water to it. All right. So now comes up this tube in here. We shut this one down, okay? Let's see. How do we do this? We shut this well off. Ping. We shut this, that's already off. We shut this one down. And we open this one up. And now
Dad,
you can hear it feeding in there, huh?
do you want her saying hello to Quinn?
What?
She's going up there to say hello to Quinn.
I don't care about that. Judy! Now we shut this pump off. Now we're fully dependent on the lake. But I gotta put a valve in here that we can switch to divert this. We need to divert into here, off of there, with a one-way valve so it comes up and double filters the water. Because right now it's just filtering off of the other system. So that's gonna fill this tank up. And once that's filled up, it'll shut the valve off so it can't pump no water into there. And then this pump pumps it into this building. It's a big fuck fest, okay? To put it mildly. So that's that. Now nobody's gonna run out of water again for the year. Hey, shut that door. Come on, get out of there. Leave it like it is, whatever, get out of there. Nobody's home, obviously the car's not here.
I was like, the car's in here.
Well, the car's not here, right? Eagle in the sky, where is it? I see the shadow.
Right there.
No, that's a seagull. Come on. They're getting all their stuff ready to move across the street, obviously. I better get that done, eh? All right, guys, that's it for today. Maybe we'll come on later.
No, I didn't.
I'm out of
I
battery.
was like, did you?
Let's go check the pump and see if it's still on. Do you want to let these guys out or no?
Yeah. Sigma. Sigma.
We can leave the door open at least. Let's just leave the door. Hey, don't bend that down, you ding ding. Hi, guys. Is it too hot in here for you? Probably.
And they can't breathe.
Do you want to give them some food?
I just did.
You did?
Like literally just did. They must have knocked it over, ate it all.
Well, I just gave them food too.
10 minutes ago, right here.
Oh, damn it. We need to keep this door open or they're going to die in there. Grab that wood off the side there and prop it on there. There you go.
Prop things.
Yeah, I see you're doing good.
Fucking level, you know.
You're doing good.
You could
Flip.
cut something.
Flip the board over there.
No shit, Sherlock.
Just flip the board. Oh, you're having one of them days, huh?
Yeah, it's all good for you.
I know it's my fault.
It
Watch
is.
out, watch
I
out.
got it. Dicky Doo.
Do you see these right here? Watch the fuck out.
Oh, watch the fuck out.
You don't want to listen. That's half your battle, okay?
You don't know how to explain either.
I was trying to, but you had everything under control, eh? Ader?
Go.
See fucking women. Let's see if this pump is working or not. Chicken! Chicken eating chicken. Man, I'd be surprised if this thing lasted all frickin' summer. It's gonna be working, that's for sure. What's it at? It's holding at 30 though. Well, I'll come back out and check it here in a bit. Oh yeah, that shoots right up there. So right now it's filling that tank across this, at the carriage house, so it's gonna be running for a while. What the heck? Okay then. Amazing. I think I tried that pump last year and it didn't work. So whatever we did when we took that apart, it must have, remember I put all that shit on there. So it might have grabbed a better seal. Plus we cleaned it up. So, all right then. Have a good one.